That's fair. Who's your GOAT? Like, who's the greatest of all time to you in terms of hip hop?
Shit, my GOAT. Shit, Boosie. Boosie.
Boosie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I like living in Florida.
Like, you know how, like, people be like, oh, like, when it come to Pac and shit, they like, Pac got a song for every situation type shit. That's why they, you feel me? All right, he got a song for every situation.
You know, it's funny because, like, I didn't understand, because I'm a West Coast guy, but I lived in Tampa for, like, 3 years.
Yeah.
And I lived there when he got out, the last time he got out. And I always, like, enjoyed Boosie's music and shit, and him and Webby shit, but I didn't really understand, like, the gravity of what he means to the South until I lived there. And when he put his album out, I think he called it, like, Boopak or some shit, or... I was like, I get it, because he's a lot of people's Tupac.
Yeah, you gotta listen to that.
Like, he's a lot of people's Tupac, for real.
You gotta
Like,
listen to that throwback Boosie.
yeah. And he looked like he had, did you meet him at, have you met him yet?
Yeah, I done met Boosie.
He didn't disappoint, did he?
Nah, it was crazy because he knew me. You feel me? So,
Right.
like, just, you know what I'm saying, me being on him growing up, you feel me? Like, how I was on him, shit. And now you see me, he know me, his kids, on, you know what I'm saying, listen to my music, you feel me? So,
He's got a lot of them.
yeah, for sure. That
They'll
shit.
run them streams up. If you get all of Boosie's kids together, that's a stream farm if you wanted it to be. I'm just being a shout out
That's
to
family. That's family too. Shout out
Hey,
to
but
it.
I always tell everybody Boosie, like when you meet him, because I've met a lot of my favorite rappers growing up, and like I've been disappointed by a few of them, like where they were either just not who I thought they were, or they were assholes. Not him. He's like as advertised.
Yeah, not for sure.
He was cutting up at the BT Awards too, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. Did you see him fall when he was trying to rip the plastic off of himself when Lotto was performing?
Nah, I ain't see that.
It was so funny. He was having a ball. Oh shit. For you, like, do you have? I mean, you could educate me. Do you have like an imprint, a label yourself that you're?
Yeah, like that Wild Child. When you hear Wild Child,
I see the chain, Wild Child. That's your label?
that's the brand for sure. For sure.
Okay.
A couple years from now, you gonna see that shit everywhere. Not even a couple years. I give it a year.
Do you like? Have you you know, try to get some advice from Gotti? Like, hey, once I'm ready to start signing artists, what should I do?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Have you gone to a soccer game with him yet? Because he owns a soccer team.
Nah, not yet.
Where's the team at? Is it in DC?
Yeah, DC.
Yeah.
Not
I feel
yet.
like that's.
I definitely gotta catch him. We were just talking about soccer too. I gotta catch him.
Have you been to the casino with him?
Nah.
I feel like you shouldn't go because I saw a video of him and I think he like lost like a preposterous amount of money.
So you think shit, he ain't one thing about it.
I think Jay-Z might have been standing there.
Nigga ain't sweating. You think about be that good, that luck.
So this is the thing: if you go gambling with somebody who's willing to like put 6 figures on like a single spin or hand,
yeah.
then you start thinking in your head it's a good idea, and then you might try to like.
Not see me personally. I hate gambling. I ain't no gambler.
Well, what do they got? Like a Hard Rock somewhere over there in Jacksonville? I feel like there's one in every major Florida.
Nah, in Jacksonville, they don't got nothing but like little best bets. The closest Hard Rock would probably be like Tampa.
Oh, I've had some nights at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you been to Vegas?
Yeah, I done been to Vegas. I love Vegas.
Did you notice the random prostitutes late at night sitting at slot machines by themselves while they had baby fat purses hanging from their arms?
Nah, I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Damn.
Yeah. You go to Vegas. I used to live in Vegas too. Listen, I've lived everywhere. You go to Vegas, if it's 3 a.m. and you see a chick that's like a 6 or better, she's at that slot machine by herself and she's done up like, you know, like, oh, you look like you might have just left the club.
Yeah.
Or a job interview. She's a prostitute. For sure. Or any casino you go to the high limits room and you go to the high limit bar and there's just a plethora. That's where the wonderful ones are. The casino floor is where, you know, the lot lizards are, as we like to call
High limit, they looking for the ballers.
Yeah, yep. But if you ever go to the Tampa Bay Hard Rock, they're all disgusting. It's bad. I've never participated in such activities, but I am very, very, you know, aware of my surroundings at all times. I like to know what's going on.
Gotta watch your surroundings all the time.